Hey guys, what's up? Today we're going to be checking out officer ambushed inside his own police, his own police station. Midwest Safety is where I'm watching it at, and I'm going to have the link and everything down in the description. Let's go ahead and hop into it. I'm trying this out because I kind of like these shows, and I'm doing this 10-minute one first. See what happens with it. I'm having a few issues with trying to make videos, so I'm still stuck with my little camera up here. So,
hi. Anybody? You know, real quick. Get a couple more officers.
What's going on?
Somebody said they're gonna hurt my family. They wanted me to hurt kids. I can't do it.
Huh? That's I'm trying. It says officer ambushed in his own station and comes up, and the reason why he wants, I'm assuming he's wanting to take out more than one officer or whatever. It's just an odd excuse to come up with. Let's see. Let's go.
Okay.
So I gotta do this.
I thought he was gonna wait until he got inside. I didn't know he was gonna be outside.
In Ohio, security cameras captured a man aimlessly circling the building before approaching the back door and knocking on the window. After briefly walking away, he would eventually be greeted by Sergeant Cochran. Within seconds, the encounter would take a dramatic turn that Ross County deputies would never forget.
Hi.
You know, get a couple more officers.
What's going on?
Somebody said they're gonna hurt my family. They wanted me to hurt kids. I can't do it.
Okay.
So I gotta do this.
Whoa. Put that down.
First, I would have probably let the door shut while I got my gun out. Then kick the door back open. I don't know if I would have held my hand there keeping the door open. I don't know. But, I mean, it's in the middle of that happening. You got seconds. Like, why he hadn't dropped him already is beyond me. I'd already been squeezing.
Down. Put it down, buddy.
I couldn't do that. I'd be shooting. That's probably what he wanted, was suicide by cop. Damn. He got hit.
No shot.
You shot?
No shot. Who shot the chest?
Damn, he got shot in the chest on top of that. I was about to say, it sounds like he can't breathe.
No, the door. Yes. Keep your.
Thank God the civilians there.
Where you shot?
The chest.
Right in the chest? I gotta get you moved to cover. Is he down? Come on, I'm going for help.
Now, just being me, I mean, of course, you call 911. But I've been like, officer, can I get your gun and make sure, he's down and not getting back up? And then, bring it back to him or whatever. But definitely, I would make sure the dude's dead, but I ain't going out there without a pistol on him.
Keep your gun.
No. In the chest.
In the chest?
In the chest. Right there outside the door.
All you please go out 150, 147, shot in the hallway. Shot in the hallway. Where are you shot at? He's outside the door. Where are you shot at?
In the chest.
Gallagher. Gallagher. Wait, gun. Suspect's outside. Suspect's outside. Who's in there?
I don't know.
What does it look like?
I played right there outside the door. I hit it.
He's bleeding.
Right here.
The guy in the right, I believe he took 16 outside. Look at this.
No, he didn't have a vest.
One suspect. One of our units. You got
Calendar.
Eric, we got this.
I got it. Yeah, cuff him up.
You want to cover?
You got it.
I'm
Don't tell me he's gonna die.
I don't know yet, bud. Headquarters having MS start in. We got security back.
Eric's inside. We got him. Eric's in there.
We got you, brother. We got you, brother. Hey, we have a medic coming now.
The gun's right here, Dolly. We're hitting the receiver his head right here. Just hit him on the side of the head there. Away from that gun. Away from the gun. Can you get some towel or something, Blair? What do you need? You need some towel to hold against his head on the left side there if we can. Where's he hit in the head? He's in the left side of the head. Headquarters, tell him to come in. We got a deputy that's shot. They need to get in here. He's hitting the left side of the head right here.
I take it he's out.
Headquarters, we need 2 medics here. One for the suspect, too.
I don't see the pulse.
I was about to say, whenever I cut my thumb off, they cut my shirt off. And I'm like, this dude's shot in the chest. Y'all ain't got his shirt cut open yet?
Keep going, sis.
Oh, guys. Eric, over your eyes.
Look at him. Look at him, bud.
Keep moving.
Keep squeezing my hand.
Okay, there's that one tool on the side. Tighten up, that's it.
Keep breathing, bud.
You married? Kids or anything?
Nicky has his.
He got an injury to the head.
Chest
I know.
Search him and I did search that one pocket. I couldn't get to the other side there. That's the one side I got right there. I couldn't get on the left side.
That's crazy as hell.
I got you on me. Everybody good? 1, 2, 3.
There you go. Honestly, I think other than a headshot, I think the scariest thing to get shot in would be your chest. Because your lungs, and of course because your heart, but still, just the fact you got to breathe every second. And yeah, you got to have blood pumping, but as long as it can move around, you'll be alright for the most part until you lose too much blood. But just getting shot anywhere in the lung area, that right there would be terrifying.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Hey, hold on. Easy, let me get out.
I got it.
Hey, let's get him at
Better give him some pain meds.
Dispatch, you had to start match 1
I know my motorcycle wreck when it shattered my wrist and it re-broke all the bones in my left foot from the previous hit and run. But yeah, I just woke up in the hospital because I was in the EMS because there was a biker crew out there and they all ran out. But I remember talking to the paramedic, and then boom, they had put the liquid Dilaudid. I think that's what it is, or liquid. Oh, it's leaving my brain. It's the strong stuff. It might have been fentanyl. You know, the real high dose, like 20 times stronger than morphine. But yeah, I just remember it hit me, and boom, I was out.
Eric, I'm Jenna.
We're worried about you guys, eh?
Hold on.
As dozens of officers arrived at the station to tend to the suspect and document the crime scene, Sergeant Cochran was being transported to the hospital with a gunshot wound to the chest. His condition remained unknown, and his survival was uncertain. Deputies on scene had no idea what the next update would bring.
I don't feel anything else on him. He's not breathing. He's still gasping. He was gasping for a minute, but he stopped that now.
He's out.
I'm gonna let go of pressure. You want me to let go? Keep hold.
I'm just saying on top.
Scooty member away from the gun here.
We have an officer shot in the chest. We have a suspect shot in the head.
Okay. Watch your foot. Hey, watch your foot there. Don't step in that blood.
It's safe to search for weapons.
Yeah, we did a brief search of him, yeah.
I'll check the best I could.
got rounds here.
Jeff, we got case.
Yeah, you got to put it out there for us if you don't mind.
Yeah.
We're gonna tape this off here.
Yeah.
I'll grab some tape in here, bro.
We need to make this.
I got you right here. I got tape.
You gotta think, man. I mean, I've been in wrecks. I've been, I've had my emergency rides in ambulances, but dude, just being shot in the chest, knowing that every time could be your last time breathing, that's gotta be rough. And you're in pain.
Yeah, I had them on him, and they took him off and transported. Let it fall out all over him, so I'm just sitting down.
You have to have to get those cleaned off and get those out of here.
Sir, his body cam's still active. I didn't take time for that.
That's fine. I'm gonna put this in my car. Okay. We can't walk there. There's shell cases everywhere. You got to walk around front. Yeah, watch your step here. Got all up here. There's shell cases all by the door. You're right inside there too. The first casing's up here by the.
How many times that guy shoot? I don't want to rewind it while I'm recording, but I'm curious on how many times he shot. I know I heard him shoot once, and then the officer started letting loose, but I don't know if the other guy put out another shot or not.
Door. So that's where the first casing starts at. That I seen anyway.
Got your light?
Yes.
Turn that on there for me.
The Ruger 380 looks like.
The suspect, 42-year-old Nicholas Mitchell, who opened fire that afternoon, later died from a gunshot wound to the head. Because he did not survive, investigators were never able to determine a clear motive for the attack. Sergeant Eric Cochran was shot once in the chest near the end of his shift, at a time when he wasn't wearing his ballistic vest. Without that protection, the injury was nearly fatal. Cochran spent 27 days in the hospital, 8 of them in a coma. When he finally woke, he was unable to communicate due to multiple complications and breathing tubes, a struggle that sent him into a deep mental health spiral. He would go on to survive, but the impact stayed with him long after he left the hospital. Those early days of recovery would later become a driving force behind the creation of the Cochran Strong Foundation.
Our main purposes will be to promote mental health.
The Cochran Strong Foundation is an organization dedicated to providing first responders with accessible, stigma-free mental health support, built from Cochran's own experience recovering from the shooting.
Every day I think about it. I see the scars, I think about it every day. However, now I see it as battle scars. I've been there, I've done it, I know what I'm talking about, and now I have to fight for the others.
For Cochran, everything he endured became part of a larger purpose.
In my heart, that I was put there for a reason.
You know what most people don't realize about police work? The most dangerous calls don't always look dangerous. I've stood on plenty of sidewalks talking to someone asking for help, and your brain wants to believe that's exactly what it is, help. But there's a small thing cops learn to watch: hands. The man walked out with one hand hidden in his pocket.
I was looking at that.
Cops noticed, but because of how calmly he approached and what he was saying, the sergeant's brain probably did what any human brain does. It chose trust over threat for 1 second too long. That's the second everything changes, because the sergeant...
Yeah, because not many people go to the police station if he wanted suicide by cop or if he was just trying to shoot cops. Usually they have them called out somewhere, or it just happens the people are having a bad day and get pulled over. But I haven't heard very many of the persons showing up at the police station asking for help and then shoot. That's just an odd spot. I wouldn't, if I was in the cop's shoes, I would have been in the same spot.
Sergeant is still in conversation mode while the suspect had already made a decision. We even hear him say, "I have to do this." Right there, they stopped being a police encounter and became survival. But after being shot in the chest,
he had asked for more. He said, need to get some more officers. But then he pulls out the gun on just the one. And I know he shot the one shot, but was he... I'm assuming it's going to be suicide by cop. And I guess he wanted more than one cop to pull the trigger to make sure he died. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comment. I don't know what's up with this camera. It keeps glitching some. I'm so tired of computers. I don't think I'm going to ever get another Google computer. I just don't. I can't.
still fought to stay alive, and instead of walking away, Sergeant Cochran turned it into something bigger. The Cochran Strong Foundation now helps first responders quietly get mental health care, even telehealth, so they don't have to worry about being seen walking into a clinic, even covering costs for volunteers who can't afford it. The sad part is the man who shot him was a veteran fighting his own unseen battle too. But respect goes to Sergeant Cochran, because long after the gunshots ended, he decided to make sure a few families have to hear them again.
Alright guys, well that is it for this one. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you want me to watch. I will hop right on. Sorry about that. Anyhow, catch you guys on the next one.